Hey everyone, Amanda here from Blogs by Jarvis. Today we're going to be looking at Jeffrey's post. He was having some problems similar to the problems Laura was having earlier today actually, about having bland content. And again, I want to talk to you about feeding the information to Jarvis. So at this point, all Jeffrey's given me is this H2, maybe it should be an H1, I don't know, but he told me an H2. So top 6 holiday destinations to visit in Mexico. And this is the output he's got, which he feels is a little bland and not engaging enough. So my first thing is that there's nothing to tell Jarvis when he's answering this question who he's talking to. So I asked Jeffrey who the audience is, and basically we got it down to that these are sort of 50 plus Americans looking to pay up to $400 a night for accommodation in Mexico. So I'm going to put that in here. So we're looking for, this is for senior Americans. Again, don't judge me for classing anybody over 50 as senior. I am 51 myself. So senior Americans looking for quality vacation accommodation in Mexico. So by putting that in here, I've actually put it in here as an H1, you'll see, so that I'm telling Jarvis that that's important. So Jeffrey may have a blog post title that he didn't share with me in there. If you have, then that's fine, but just include that information here as well, just to prime Jarvis a little more. And then I have no idea how Jeffrey asked to get this information from Jarvis. Everybody seems to be saying, answer the question above. It's not enough. So basically, I just came up with a little bit of information here. So we're going to ask Jarvis, what are the top 6 holiday destinations to visit in Mexico for senior Americans looking for quality vacation accommodation in Mexico? Can you see we're now being very specific with our question? And before I hit generate here, I'm just going to say that we do say time and time again that Jarvis is not a research tool. So if you're wanting him to talk about 6 specific destinations, you really must direct him, and we'll go into that in a minute. But at the moment, Jarvis is going to pull from the information that he has, which is up to date to kind of the end of 2018, early 2019. That's quite a bit of time, especially given what's gone on in the world, for what would be considered the top 6 holiday destinations. So it can really be as easy as, and I'm not saying plagiarize somebody else, but go and look at, just Google it, go and look at other blog posts that talk about holiday destinations to Mexico and, see where they're talking about, and you can just talk about the same places. But just to begin with, let's just set Jarvis going on this one. And again, really intrigued to see. Oh, we got a bonus content in there. I love that. How cool is that? I love that. Okay, so we don't need this because we've already done it. So these are the places that I just found with a really quick Google search. So let's just paste those in here and compare. So we've got, okay, apart from Puerto Vallarta, I don't know if I've said that right. It is a completely different list. So it depends. Do you want to be completely factual, or do you want to give any 6 top holiday? So they don't have to be the top holiday ones. Okay, so we've got some destinations there. Now what we're going to do, so just think about this as reverse writing. So now we're going to say, write a blog intro paragraph for the above. Now normally I'd say you're going to have to ask your question more specifically, like I just did. But in this case now we've given Jarvis a lot of information. So we're saying this blog post is for senior Americans looking for quality vacation accommodation in Mexico. We've given him some destinations, and now we're saying write an intro to lead into that. So let's go. Okay, well, we didn't like that. It's just kind of repeating. So, although I wonder if, it is the same list. Okay, so let's ask for that differently. Right here. So I like to tell Jarvis how I want him to write the content. So now I'm saying write it in an engaging way, or I would if I could actually type. Write it in an engaging way. Let's try that one. Okay, so that's really good to know as well. So he's summarizing. I'm going to run that because that information might be pertinent. Okay, now we've got 7. Oh no, okay, 6 because he's put a bullet point here. So don't want to confuse ourselves there. Okay, so that didn't work specifically either. So this is the whole thing about Jarvis. So obviously I've not written about a travel blog, so you have to just keep going until you find a way that works. So write a blog intro paragraph for, let's ask the original question, which I kept down here. So write a blog intro paragraph for the 6 top holiday destinations to visit in Mexico for senior Americans looking for quality vacation accommodation in Mexico. Okay, so now we're drilling down and being really specific. Bearing in mind that he's reading the information above. No, he's in a listicle mood today for sure. It's nice to see that he's consistent though. Okay, I'm going to try that again. But I'm going to take out write a blog intro paragraph about top holiday destination to visit in Mexico. Let's try this one. Here we go. So because we were saying top 6, Jarvis thought we wanted a list. So by taking the top 6 out, now we're getting a paragraph. So can you see, Mexico is one of those popular countries in the world. Senior Americans looking for quality vacation accommodation in Mexico should look into visiting at least a few of the following destinations. Kind of a list there. One of the best options is Mexico City, where you can find interesting attractions. It's worth visiting if you're looking for something interesting. If you're more interested in relaxing, Mexico is full of fascinating cities with lots to offer, so it isn't really difficult to find something that appeals to you. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's compare that to what we had. With its perfect mix of vibrant history, mesmerizing landscapes, gorgeous beaches, and never-ending sunshine, it comes no surprise that Mexico is one of the top holiday destinations in North America. See, I kind of liked this too. So here we have more informational, and this is more kind of flowery. So if we wanted to just play with what Jeffrey had, and again, I have no idea how he got this output, what information he's fed. So bearing in mind, I'm giving Jarvis very, very little information here to write this blog post. We have nothing set up here. We don't have a proper H1 or anything. So actually, I think the content that we got from nothing is amazing. But let's just look at Jeffrey's content here for a second. So rewrite probably other words for this, but affluent, it's kind of just a good term for, people that have some disposable income. So it's not like uber rich, but it's people that, don't mind putting their hands in their pocket to, buy quality accommodation. So, and we've put our target audience in here. So rewrite the above to appeal more to affluent senior Americans. So we're just basically saying, can you take the text above and make it sound a little bit different? Okay, that's just giving us the same. So let's run that again. You know what it's like with Jarvis, just go, go, go. Rewrite the above in an engaging way. I'm a creature of habit. Let's run that one. By the way, I just copy these just in case, because obviously I'm losing it here when I run. So again, just creature of habit. There you go. So we were specific. Rewrite this in an engaging way to appeal to a certain audience. So when you're asking Jarvis for content, tell him what you want him to do. So write an intro paragraph, write some persuasive bullet points, write an AIDA or a PAS, whatever you're asking him for. So write this for me in this way. Okay, so let's just have a look at this. Mexico is a dreamlike destination for many. If you're one of those people, today I'll share some of the top destinations in Mexico that will make your dreams come true. There's so much to see and do in this country. There's so much to see and do in this country. The place is full of history, culture, and a variety of cuisine. It's like you're exploring an open-air museum with live entertainment. The entire country has over 5,000 years of history, which comes alive through museums, historical sites, and architecture. The taste and aromas are incredible, with mouth-watering food everywhere. I even have to read this text with emphasis. I love it. You'll really have to visit the markets and taste what they have, because it will leave your mouth watering for more, and don't miss out on the authentic tequila. There are many places you can consider visiting in Mexico. Either way, you'll be able to enjoy your holiday and go back with some amazing memories. The American Riviera is one of the top destinations. Okay, so now we're getting into a list. Okay, so again, there is no perfect answer for your text. I can't give you a template. That's not how this works. Each article is different, and you will get into a rhythm of learning how to tweak your questions to get the right content. But again, the formula is what content do you need? What tone of voice or how would you want it written? So engaging, animated, humorous, whatever tone of voice you need. And then who are you writing this content for? Just so remember to keep those three elements in your questions, and you'll get far more relevant content. Have a go. Let me know how you get on. Thanks for listening.